A fine Sunday here in the City of Angels, Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Walker Buehler will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Here's Javier Baez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 or 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He had an amazing power month. He launched balls out of the park to left, to right, to center field. Impressive power. For a whole month to sustain what he did, really impressive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bryant currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting amongst National League left fielders, so the fans are certainly rewarding him for the season he's had to this point.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently 3rd in the National League in that category.
You know, Dero, there's more to this guy than just hitting bombs. He's also in the top 10 in batting average and runs batted in.
Yeah, he beats you in a variety of ways, Dan. One of the elite hitters in the game. He gets count leverage. He's certainly looking.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. 29 home runs for him on the year, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Striding in, Wilson Contreras. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First offering on its way. Chopped to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. On to the bottom of the first at Dodger Stadium. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Jose Quintana gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Here comes the first pitch. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's 3 for 9. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Line towards center field. Almora is right there, 1 down. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Oh, man, I love what A.J. Pollock does for this offense. Coming into this game, he's among the leaders in the NL in stolen bases, so that tells you enough about this guy's speed. But what it also tells you is he does a pretty good job of getting on base. Keep an eye on him if he gets aboard.
Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting third.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Now in the box, Cody Bellinger. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Hey, D-Row, up steps one of the best power hitters in the game. And actually, he hit one out of the ballpark in his last game.
Yeah, and I hear you talk about all the time they come in bunches for the power hitters, and that's certainly the case right here. Better be very careful throwing anything over the heart of the plate today.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Bryant going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 1-0. Now at the plate, David Bodie. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Buehler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped up. Turner is there. He's got it 1 away.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And you see it there on your screen. Strikeout number 100 for him on the year, and that ain't bad. Here's Jason Hayward now. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It's been a 4-for-12 effort in the series for him coming in.
Max Muncy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Grounded to third. Moby takes it in. And that's out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively.
Third baseman.
And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First delivery to him on the way. And this will be fouled away. One out, nobody on. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. Oh, there it goes in the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot that time for Kike Hernandez. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Now to the plate, number 16. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. A ball and no strikes.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 8, the second baseman, number 9.
Standing in, number 9 has 2 hits and 11 trips for the series so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hit hard to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We played 2 full. Dodgers lead this one 2-1. At the plate, Jose Quintana, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Jose Quintana.
Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here's Addison Russell. 4 hits in 11 tries in the series so far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at bat.
The next Cub up, Javier Baez. First pitch of the at bat. Slider laid off for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Russell, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here it is. The 3-0 is in there for strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left, and that's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And that one is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Career homer number 149. And they will jump ahead here. It's now 4-2. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby deal. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice.
44.
Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 3 runs already home here. One and one the count to the Cubs first baseman. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired. 2 down now.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue. At least one more batter.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hernandez looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now batting.
In now,
The
Albert
center fielder,
Almora.
Albert Almora.
As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Cubs lead it 6-2.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Okay,
Leading
thank you, Heidi.
for the Dodgers, the pitcher,
Next for the Dodgers,
Walker
Walker Buehler, as we move on to the
Buehler.
bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So with 1
The
away,
center
time for a
fielder,
check of
number
the
11,
standings now in the National League Central as you see where the Cubs find themselves
Pollard.
entering play here today. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now the pitch. This is line to left. Uh-oh, he missed it. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Runner at second now as a result of the error, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager, ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Seager, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was selected in the 1st round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Man at second here with 2 away.
Bellinger.
And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. He's set, and the pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's fouled. Quintana sets. Here's the 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Madden, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's been a really complete effort from his hitters today that's resulted in them averaging 2 runs per inning right now. The table setters are doing their job, and the guys behind them have risen to the challenge of getting them home. There are a lot of happy hitters and coaches down here, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi.
Leading off
Thanks.
for the Cubs, the right
Coming to the
fielder,
plate now, Jason Hayward. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB, see how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jose Quintana.
So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And up next, the pitcher, Jose Quintana. First offering on its way. Slow roller left side. Turner scoops it up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Addison Russell.
So stepping in, Addison Russell. He drew a walk his first time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he fouls this one off. 6 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. One-two is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
2 out, nobody on. The next 3-2. Popped him up. Number 16 is under it, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 6-2. Into the box.
Leading
Max
up
Muncy
for the
comes into
Dodgers,
this at bat 0 for
the
1 in the
first
ball
baseman,
game.
Max Muncy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
The 1-2. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in
Now
this
batting,
ballpark.
third
In D-roll,
baseman.
when the sun goes down and that
Justin.
marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball.
I was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
Russell has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
To show you how strong this guy is, he hit that last off-speed pitch over 400 feet, so the pitcher wasn't supplying most of the power there. This is a really strong hitter.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Almora. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Number 16.
Into the box now, number 16. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped straight up. Quintana over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, number 9.
Stepping up now, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We played 4 full. It's the Cubs 6 and the Dodgers 4. Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Javier Baez.
First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Line towards center field. Pollock has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot, giving him an even 150, and it's now 7-4. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Ross Stripling, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 68.
Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. His previous history with Ross Stripling. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Standing in now, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Two and two to the Cubs catcher.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Ready with the 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13, David Bodie.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion. This has been a staggering display of power hitting here today, guys. I can't remember the last time I saw a performance like this. 10 combined home runs.
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 9 and the Dodgers 4.